Sorry, Mum, I can't talk right now. I'm just using the airport Wi-Fi and I'm just about to board the plane.
3 days later,
Oh, Mum, sorry, I haven't called. I still don't have any mobile service.
does that ring a bell? Ever been totally stuck with no way of calling for help? Staying connected while traveling shouldn't be this hard. You need a reliable connection to stay safe and feel at ease. That's why I'm trying out Simlocal. Now, many of their plans include texts, data, and calls too. It's a pretty complete package with a great rating on Trustpilot. Let me show you how this works and why it could be perfect for you. Ever wonder why you can't call with most travel eSIMs? Well, get this. Most big name eSIM providers just give you data, not the whole package. Now, you won't notice this big problem until you're stuck in a foreign airport frantically trying to reach your hotel shuttle, which, by the way, never came. Imagine you just got off a 14-hour flight to Bangkok. You stumble out of the terminal exhausted and achy, the humidity hitting you like a brick wall. The hotel said they'd pick you up, but there's no one with a sign. The arrivals hall is packed with tired travelers. You tried WhatsApping the hotel, but the airport Wi-Fi sucked, so your message didn't go through. If only you could make a simple phone call. Now, it's not just bad luck. This is a fundamental problem with how most travel eSIMs are designed. Relying only on data is okay, but can be risky. It can give you a false sense of security. Bank verification codes arriving via SMS, emergency calls requiring reliable connections, or time-sensitive communications that just can't wait for decent Wi-Fi. These scenarios expose the serious gaps in what most eSIM providers offer. So why don't most eSIMs do calls and texts? Well, the bottom line is cost and complexity. Setting up full service plans with local carriers is expensive and technically a bit more challenging. Instead, many providers take shortcuts offering decent data connectivity while marketing it as a complete travel solution, which it isn't. Now, Simlocal here stands apart. For years, they've been building relationships with great local carriers like Leica Mobile, 3, EE, and Orange. Now, for travelers, these relationships mean being able to make calls even without internet access. And when you really look at the fine print of competing offerings, you'll notice vague wording about connectivity without explicitly mentioning calls or SMS because they don't include these essential features travelers often assume are standard. Just when you thought that was bad enough, another problem pops up in the fine print. In an era when travelers carry an average of 2.4 devices, 2.4, I don't know how to do that. Anyway, many eSIM providers quietly restrict or completely block your ability to share connections between them all. Now, this creates a frustrating dilemma that leaves your laptop, tablet, or family members' devices disconnected precisely when you need them most. Let me paint a picture that's all too common. You've arrived at your destination, activated your travel eSIM, your phone connects perfectly, great. But when you try to finish that urgent work email on your laptop by creating a hotspot from your phone, nothing happens. That's when you realize your travel eSIM doesn't allow tethering or hotspot functionality at all. And those costs can mount up. Without hotspot capabilities, travelers have to either purchase separate data plans for each device, multiplying connectivity costs 3 or 4 times, or leave essential devices disconnected. Now, if you total up the tablets and phones, a family of 4 might need 8 eSIMs. That's seriously expensive. Sure, other providers do have hotspots, but often they're not that great. Think of your internet as a highway. Others squeeze it into one lane when you tether. But Simlocal keeps it wide open because Simlocal uses top-tier carriers. You'll likely have consistent 4G and 5G service across all your devices no matter where you are. What truly sets them apart here is their transparent fair use policy, offering real unlimited data with up to 10 gigabytes daily without throttling. So you can confidently share your connection without sudden cutoffs or degraded performance. Okay, so Simlocal offers a wide variety of plans that include data, calls, and text. But what really impressed me is their stellar customer satisfaction record, maintaining a perfect 5-star rating across review platforms, giving me confidence about their reliability for calls, SMS, and those hotspot features. So if you're heading abroad soon and want connectivity that actually works when you need it most, try Simlocal today. Use my code TechPacker at the checkout to get 5% off because your holiday should be awesome, not a tech nightmare. Drop me a comment letting me know where you're traveling to next, and I'll see you in the next video. Perfect for your travel blogs.